Where they at? Where they at? Where they at, dude? Where they where they at, dude? Where they at, dude? It get cold like Minnesota. I told y'all, bro. Listen, bro. I told y'all what was finna happen, man. I got Minnesota winning this series, bro. They come out and destroy the Lakers game one. I'm talking about manhandle, mollywop, the whole nine, bro. It get cold like mother freaking Minnesota. As Luka Doncic, man, can't do it all by himself. Luka needs more help. Plain and simple, man. LeBron got to be more aggressive. He got to do his job. Austin Reeves got to contribute. Luka cannot do it all by himself, as the Minnesota Timberwolves, like I told y'all, just abused them in the paint. Full-on abuse the Lakers in the painted area, bro. Just like I told y'all, Julius Randle outplayed LeBron. Just like I told y'all, man. Too physical. You know what I'm saying? Just way too physical, man. And again, bro, this is why I got the Timberwolves winning. They was up by damn near, like 30 points. Ant-Man goes out with a cramp, comes back in, and continues to cook their ass. Continues, bro. As I told you guys, bro, this is not what the Lakers wanted. This is the worst matchup for them to get. Again, bro. Even Nas Reed, what did I tell y'all he was going to eat? Now, when Rudy started getting fouls early, I said, that's good. I said, that's a good thing for the Timberwolves because you want him out the game a little bit so that way Nas Reed can come in there and start cooking. Nas is like that Afrocentric Asian, half man, half amazing. You know what I'm saying? New York state of mind. This was not a good sign for the Lakers going forward, man, because now what's going to happen is LeBron is going to try to get his points later on in the series. You got to ask yourself, is that going to be better than Luka running the offense? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Luka needs more help, plain and simple. Everybody that was on the stream earlier was saying, Lakers going to win game one. Listen, all the Lakers fans said game one is going to determine how it's going to go. That's what they said. Now I'm just waiting to see what the excuses are. Insane in the membrane, bro. Crazy. The craziest game, craziest blowout of the whole day. This worse than a Bucks game. Lakers was fully healthy too. Can't be no excuses. None. Austin Reeves, y'all said he was the best third option in the league. And I'm gonna show y'all something, right? This is part of the problem. This is part of the issue right here. You go to the NBA app. Why is LeBron still the headline? This is part of their problem too, bro. Luka out here carrying the Lakers. He's supposed to be the first option on the team, the face of the franchise now. Why is LeBron still the headline, bro? I don't understand this. Why are you making a 40-year-old the headline, bro? And then a young 23, 24-year-old Ant-Man. This doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be Ant-Man and Luka on the headline. This is this part of the problem right here, bro. Go to the NBA app right now. They refuse to make Luka the headline, bro. This is how you ruin somebody's legacy. You know what I'm saying? This is how you ruin somebody's legacy. LeBron is the Robin. He's the Robin on this. I told you he has to be the third option, bro. Plain and simple. Shout out to the artist that made this picture, though. This picture right here is hard. With Ant-Man going against Braun and Luka Doncic, man. Referees tried their best to help them out. Ant-Man went out with a cramp, and the Lakers started getting all these random calls. They tried to help him come back, but then Ant-Man comes back in, silences the whole game. Insane in the membrane, bro. Julius Randle, they say he was going to have a bad game because he always played bad in the playoffs. 50-something% from the field. He outplayed LeBron James this game, especially from the three-point line. Crazy work, man. I told you guys. Told you, man. Nas Reed, man. How many points Nas Reed had? He had like 4 or 5 threes, didn't he? Nas Reed had 23 off the bench. Nasty Nas. Nas is light. Nas is like the life or death. My poetry's deep. I never fail. Come on, family. Of course, NAS are the letters that spell. God damn it. Pulling up from goddamn half court on him. Nas Reed. Told y'all way better than Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, no offense. He brings no offense to the table. Crazy work, man. I told these boys, bro. You can't guard him. Ant-Man didn't even have... It's crazy how... Ant-Man was going off this game. He didn't even have that many points. Yeah, LeBron came out zilch in the first quarter. Then he started to score a little bit, but it's just not enough. It just ain't enough in this type of high-pace, youthful, thoroughbred type game. Then he got no rebounders, no contesters in the paint. They niggas put in Bronny at the end of the game. God damn, it get cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. You need to stay about the streets if you can't take the heat. You need to stay about the streets if you can't take the heat. Cause it get cold like Minnesota. Told these niggas. Oh my goodness, bro. What the excuses gonna be now? Hey, look, Darvin Ham went to the conference finals. And what I tell y'all, bro? Last year when Luka Doncic had Kyrie as his teammate, what Kyrie do? Came out game one frying these boys. Making Ant-Man tired. Now you don't have a Kyrie to attack the same way that... Listen, I ain't finna fucking repeat myself. How about that? I told y'all. How about that? If you didn't hear me the first time, then it's too late. I ain't gonna repeat it, bro. There is no Kyrie Irving on this team. Kyrie Irving presence is being felt right now. Luka probably miss playing with Kyrie, Hermano, Gila. You know what I'm saying? Gila tribe, nigga. Gila tribe, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Wolves in 5, man. This might be Wolves in 3. All right, now I wonder what Shannon Sharp and all the dudes going to say tomorrow. See, the thing is, they don't have ESPN First Take tomorrow because it's going to be Sunday. So then on Monday, they're going to talk about all the games that happen on Sunday. That's how they're going to do. Somebody said, y'all be overreacting to game ones, but all the Lakers fans said the game one is going to determine it. They said game one is going to determine, they said, Crunch, you better have that same energy at the Saturday at the game one. I'm right here. Where they at? Where they at, though? They said I had 2 black eyes. Where they at, though? Where they at, though? Come on, man. Ant-Man just now getting started, family. Couldn't get no foul calls, man. Hold on, I'm going to play that jump. Where they couldn't get no foul calls, man. Hold on, I'm going to play that jump. Where they at, though? Couldn't get no foul calls, man. Hold on, I'm going to play that jump. Where they at, though? Where they at, though? My bad, my shit was frozen.
They say I got 2 black eyes. Where they at, though? Jello Beats, holla at me. Where they at, though? Where they at, though? Where they at, though? Where they at, though? This shit makes a beats look big. Where they at, though? Where they at, though?
Come on, man. Where's they at, though? Man, bro. You said another failed LeBron super team in the works. They gonna have all the excuses, bro. They was ready to put this man over Michael Jordan, man, off of him putting Luka Doncic on his team. Come on, man. Bring him out. Bring him out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Sheesh. Great way to start the playoffs off.
I'm very disappointed in the Lakers, man. Obviously just one game, but it's a big game because This is the home game. It's real tough because this is what the Lakers tried to put themselves in position for with the way that they played down the stretch of the regular season. It was to give them home court advantage so they can get these 2 games at home easy, right? But to give Lone Knight like still think the Lakers can win this series. Crunch, you know I've been saying that about the Lakers. You know I've been saying how dangerous I think the Lakers can be if they do the things that they're supposed to do and they have to do. But if they come out doing the things tonight, not thrusting the game upon Austin Reeves, coming out bullshitting, standing at the top of the key, playing my turn, your turn with LeBron and Luka. LeBron just standing around lackadaisical, giving you a good defensive possession every now and then, giving you a good play every now and then. You have to get these dudes out of here. Play the way that you've been playing towards the end of the season. He said Austin Reeves wasn't hooping. And this is what I be talking about, right? And I said this and I knew this is what it was going to be. The difference is that Austin Reeves, if you go back and watch him in the games where he played, where he was averaging his 25 or whatever, they were actually running plays for him. He was getting the ball. They were running offense for him. Tonight, he got a couple of ISOs and then a lot of catch and shoots in dead possessions. It wasn't any constant flow. Yeah. It wasn't any of that. And so it's like they weren't utilizing Austin Reeves the way they had been utilizing him in the second half of the season. So how can you expect Austin? Can y'all expect a role player or a third? Y'all motherfuckers was called. That's absolutely ridiculous. I heard people in the live like that's absolutely ridiculous. I heard people in the live, like I said, talking about Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Really?
They giving it to him at the end of the shot clock.
Telling them ISO. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Telling them ISO. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Every play, every possession, I'm seeing Braun hold the ball at the top of the key, Rudy Gobert on him, back all the way out, then throw that bitch to Austin Reeves with 3 seconds, 4 seconds.
Huh? That's not creating.
But if he hit that shot, that's an assist that go on LeBron stats. You see what I'm saying?
And they gonna say he created it for him.
Like, come on, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
did not dimension
intensity when it comes to rebounding.
Yep.
Like that should start with your leaders. That start with LeBron and Luka. Luka came out and he was trying to hoop. Like he was with it. Luka was a big reason why they went on that 20.
He was shaking his head. He was shaking his head, cocky, all that.
Yep. Like look, they went on that 20-8 run. He was a big part of that. Like like I said, and I said this, and I said this from the beginning, and you probably got the footage of me saying it way back when Luka and LeBron first got together. The difference between them and them winning a championship, them winning games to get to the second round, to get to the third round, to get to the NBA Finals.
I'm surprised that
you're gonna have to wait, bro. You're going to have to wait. Okay. The difference between them doing those things and succeeding in the postseason is going to be if they can consistently connect and give high effort and high intensity defensively and offensively and utilize their dynamicism in tandem as a duo to raise the potential and possibility of the team overall. That's going to be the difference. If LeBron, and I said this when LeBron came back from the injury, I said this also. I said, Crunch. I said this here live in Malik. Me and Malik, shout out to Flight. We've been talking about this too.
Yes, sir.
I said LeBron needs to come back trying to be the best Jimmy Butler, Draymond, Scottie Pippen he could be.
Yep, be the connector, bro.
Tonight it looked like he was trying to be 2018 LeBron. It looked like he was trying to be 2015 LeBron.
Can't do that, bro.
He was trying to
another player on the team being in that same role as him, doing those same things as him. That's better than him now. Yep. He not used to that. He used to all the other players on his teams that come with him. They'll take a step back for him just to make the team look, just to let him do what he want to do. They'll do that. But Luka not that type. Luka say, shit.
Get out the way.
So it don't look like LeBron has adjusted to that, mentally, to be consistently okay, young buck, bet, go off. I'm gonna ride with you. That's what we need. Hey, young buck, bet, go off. I'm gonna ride with you. That's what we need to see.
And he definitely ain't helping AR or nobody else get no baskets. Easier baskets. That's the crazy part. Gotta utilize your screens. Gotta use your body, man. You gotta help your teammates out, bro.
See what Brown was trying to do. He tried to
one-on-one.
He was trying to let Luka get his early. Then he was like, all right, then it's gonna be my turn,
Yeah,
right?
he thought it was gonna be my turn after that. No, it don't work
Yeah,
like that
you
in
go off, then I
playoffs,
go off.
bro.
Then we come together, do it at the same time in the fourth, right?
Nah, hell no.
And that's the thing. If you look at the quarter by quarter, it looked like the three they kind of did what they supposed to do quarter by quarter. Luka had 16 in the first, LeBron had 12 in the second, and AR had 13 and 10 in the third.
Damn.
So but it's like it's the
defense, bro.
connectivity of how those things
Defense
are
too.
happening throughout the game.
Yeah, defense, the flow of the game, the our dumb shit dribbling, tween, just to pass it at 2 seconds left. Like you can't do that. This is
It's the playoffs.
It's a whole different moment right now. Yeah, it's the playoffs.
You know what?
And
This is just the first game. We can't
what you
really
got,
judge
Sean?
by a first game, right? We gotta see the next thing what's gonna happen. But anything can happen anytime. Like LeBron did caught up from a 3-1 lead, right? So we can't just say, "Oh, now LeBron sucks," but from one game.
We
You
didn't
know?
say that.
Hey, who said that?
Malik, we didn't say that he sucked.
Yeah, what are you
Some
talking
people.
about?
No, I'm just saying.
Come
some people
on,
are just
man.
some people are judging
Come on,
so
Malik.
quickly.
Okay,
you know?
so what? Like, but you came up
And
here
it's
to talk
crazy
to us,
because this
though.
nigga got
So
my name.
what
Yeah, Malik, what's your take on the
do you
game?
have to add to the conversation about the game that you saw? Like, what? Tell us
Yeah,
about
like
the game that you saw.
What'd you see happen, bro?
Yeah, in the game. It don't have to just be for the Lakers, for the Timberwolves. This, like, what did you see? Let's
And
talk
if you
about
didn't
it.
watch it, it's okay, bro. You just say I didn't watch the game. Like it's cool.
No. What I'm trying to say is that a lot
you
of
watch
people
the
right
game?
now are
Did you
just
watch the
like going on
Did you watch
LeBron.
the
Oh,
game,
LeBron
Malik?
did this. LeBron is a flopper.
Did you watch the game, brother?
Malik,
Did you watch the game, brother?
Did you watch the game?
Yeah,
Like,
I
how did
did.
they lose the
LeBron carried the
game?
team. LeBron did amazing. Like he's the only player that carried that
You
team.
said
in
LeBron
that
did
game.
amazing?
You said LeBron carried the team.
Huh?
LeBron carried what team?
No. Say what you said again. You said what?
I mean,
I ain't hear you. I ain't no. We
We
ain't
didn't
hear
hear
you.
you. What you say?
I didn't hear what you said either. What you say?
Malik, what did you say?
What you say,
no,
bro?
but LeBron, LeBron, like he played pretty good this whole game. Like the
You
whole
said he was
game.
the only one that did what?
Get him out of
He
here. He didn't watch the
said
game.
he said he carried the team.
He didn't
You
watch
said
the
he was
game.
the only
He
one
didn't
that
watch the
did
game.
good.
He didn't watch the
Somebody,
game.
somebody in the chat said he talking about Luka.
Nah, he said he was the only one. He said Brown was the only
He
one that
clearly
did.
said LeBron.
He doubled down and said Brown, bro.
They always be trying to save each other, bro.
You
Ain't no
can't
way.
make this shit up. Still saying Brown carried. Come on, bro.
Brown carrying is crazy though. Like that's crazy.
No.
Like,
No. I swore he got LeBron and Luka mixed up.
He said Brown twice, yo.
Nah, Brown did not carry. Nah.
He said he was the only one that did good.
Yeah, I thought you was talking about Luka. I could have sworn he was talking about.
No, then he doubled down and said Brown
doubled
carried.
down, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, that's
doubled
crazy.
down.
But anyway, what I was gonna say was, the Lakers can't compete. If like Bron starts out like 1 from 7 from the field in the first and doesn't have any points, and also I feel like Jackson Hayes needs to get more minutes because like the Lakers were getting out rebounded, which really hurt them. I feel like he should get more minutes. Like I feel like they need more of a center presence.
Jackson Hayes ain't gonna get all the rebounds by himself, big dog.
I know, but still, like I feel like 8 minutes is not gonna do it. Like he.
I think
feel like
if
he
you
needs
put
more.
the kid from Akron at the 4, they say he play all positions.
Hey,
Put
I
him down
think so.
there.
Bro, I've been saying
I said
put
in his
LeBron at
prime,
the
you know
5, bro.
what I'm
I've been saying this shit since the
Yeah,
beginning
I
of the
don't-
season.
Yeah, I
That
don't.
bro should
Yeah,
just be
like I don't
fine.
know why can't
He
this
got the
series we got
strength.
nobody
He
that
could
can
just
check
do
Luka.
it.
Yeah.
Then
You
let's
got the
get
base,
Austin
the
Reeves
strength.
involved. Then
Oh
LeBron,
my
you see what I'm saying?
God.
We kind of lacking in the
Like
rebound and rim
center,
protection
bro.
department. So why in this series, why doesn't LeBron, with all the IQ and experience that he has, why is
Play
it the
center.
mentality? Why is it the mentality? Okay, this series, I see what we got. We got scorers, we got ball handlers, we got shot creators. We need
I feel like
rebounding,
you're
we need rim
overreacting, bro.
protection, we
It's
need
just one
defense.
game, though.
We need
Right.
screen
Bro said
sets. I'm gonna be that
overreacting.
guy.
Why ain't he doing
Yeah, I
it
feel
though?
like LeBron could definitely play
That
the
should be
5.
LeBron mindset this
Bro,
series.
wait,
I'm gonna be
IB.
rim protect.
Like,
I'm gonna be a
hold
part
on.
of the rim protection. I'm gonna be a
Yeah,
part
he
of
can
the
out-jump.
the
IB,
screen
can we-
setting.
can
I'm gonna be a
out-jump.
part of the rebounding. That
Hey,
that
look,
should be
he can
LeBron.
out-jump
this series.
Julius Randle.
Bro, IB, you gotta be honest, bro. Two top 3, top 5 players in the league, and they got blown out in their first playoff game at home. That's not regular, bro. You can't say that's regular. That's regular to you?
Yeah, Mike messed
Ivy?
up.
Hold on.
That's regular to you, bro? Like,
I mean, no, it's not regular, but at the same time,
okay,
they
I'm
could
just
definitely.
making sure.
Yeah, nah.
But they could
Let us
definitely come. They could
know.
definitely come back
Hold on.
from
All
that.
I know is when
No,
Luka played with
nobody
Kyrie,
not
they
saying they
won
can't
their
come
first
back.
game
Nobody not saying
against
they
the
can't come back.
Timberwolves.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying that they can't
Yeah.
come back. I'm
Well,
just
Nah.
speaking on what I saw today. That
this
today was some shit.
And Malik, this is what I be saying. It always happens when you having certain conversations. When it comes to certain teams that people or certain people like that people have a bias towards, we'll be breaking down the game for what it is, and it's like we talking about Lambos and Mercedes, and niggas say, "Oh, so what you're saying is apples are not better than bananas?" Like, huh? We
No,
not
bro.
like we're motherfuckers not talking about this. What happened just now? We're not motherfuckers ain't up here saying what happened now. This is the whole series. Like we just see the future. We just see that possibility because it's an infinite amount of possibilities. We're
Yeah.
breaking down this game for what it is right now.
Right, we going game by
That's
game,
all
bro.
this
That's
Yeah, we're
all.
is.
gonna go in that game because when Luka
No,
played with Kyrie, they won
hey,
their
look,
first game against Minnesota.
look, y'all, right? It's just one game. This don't matter.
It matters. It matters
And
in
all
the
the
sense.
ESPN experts did pick the
It,
Lakers to win 11-0 over
it
Minnesota.
matters in the sense that okay, the away team took a home game when the Lakers were fighting so hard in the regular season to get a clinch a home series to host a series. It matters
Yeah.
in that regard because now this next game they have to come out and compete.
Chat,
They have
chat,
to
That's
come
chat,
out
that's
and
that's a
chat.
compete.
It's
must
more
win.
pressure.
They
It's
look
more.
bad.
You just put more pressure on yourself when you didn't have to. Because on game 2 now, like you said,
You
you
gotta
have
turn
to win
up.
this game.
You
Because
gotta
if you
turn up
don't win this
because if you
game,
go down
you
0-2,
like
then you
that's
gotta go
so.
back
Do
to
you
Series damn
understand
near
what the
over
pressure
there,
that
man.
come with?
Yeah, no. If Lakers go down
And
0-2, the
look,
series is most
y'all
likely.
talking about that type of pressure on Austin Reeves that never been deep into the playoffs. You talking about putting that pressure
he's
on
been to the
Rui
conference finals
Hachimura.
in
You talking about,
2023.
bro? That's one
Hey,
time.
look, somebody in the comments said, "Go to bed, fellas. Why you still up?"
Yeah, why you
Why
mad
you
for? Why
still
you mad?
up?
Cause
Hey,
cause the man lost.
why you not in bed?
Come
When
on,
Luka was
bro.
playing with Kyrie, they was
Bro,
beating
it's okay,
Minnesota.
bro.
Yeah,
Before this game, bro,
I'm
hey,
glad you
everybody
said
gotta
that.
be honest. Before this game, it was songs coming out talking
It's
about
Jetty
Lakers in
Crunch.
5.
Exactly.
Sports. I'm glad you
Y'all
said that,
can't see me
bro.
act like they was not talking about
Jetty
that
Crunch.
shit, dog. They
When
ain't talking
when it
about
was
that shit
Kyrie and
all
Luka, man,
day.
Kyrie came out smoking them boys in game 1.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
smoked
they
them.
was cooking
Smoked
Minnesota.
them.
He
So
Kyrie
that's
averaged
why
smoked
15
them,
Chad
gas.
bro.
said it don't look like it's so easy to play next to it, Luka. You know what I'm
Kyrie
saying?
smoked them.
You
No,
gotta
no, no.
have
But
all.
wait a minute. No,
When
no,
Kyrie
no.
was playing with Luka,
This is my
Anthony
thing,
Edwards said
right?
he was
This is my
gassed. He was
thing.
gassed. He cooked
This
them.
is my thing, right? It's crazy because the flip side of the series, the last season in the conference finals, I vividly remember us being up on here talking about the Mavs were going to dominate the Wolves, and everybody was saying that the Wolves are going to dominate the Mavs because they have the defense and the matchups because what they just did to Denver. I
Right.
vividly remember me, Crunch, and Malik up here on
Yep.
lives talking about this, and motherfuckers were saying we was crazy and we know
Yep.
what we was talking about. I remember that. But
Yep.
another thing I want to say is
Just like
let's
last year.
not forget.
Same
Let's not
shit.
forget. Remember, the shit that Kyrie do, it's easy to play with Luka, y'all. It's easy to play with other superstars.
Yep.
It's easy to impact. It's easy to do that. Because
Right.
you
So
know,
look.
Kyrie had
It
LeBron, man.
was
Kyrie
easy
had
to play next to
KD. Wait,
Luka. That's
hold
what they
on.
was
Right. So
saying.
Kyrie had
look.
LeBron, man.
That's true.
Kyrie had KD. Kyrie played
That's
with James
true.
Harden. Kyrie played with Luka. That's easy, y'all.
That's
So let's
easy,
keep that
yeah.
same energy
Keep the
when it comes to
same energy,
LeBron.
bro.
It
Yeah,
gotta be
LeBron
easy for
is.
LeBron.
LeBron's supposed to
Same
have
What
it
I'd
energy,
like
easy
to
right
add
man.
to
now.
that, right? So we're not going to just act
This
like
supposed to be happy.
the
You
difference
supposed to
maker
be.
was just Kyrie and LeBron.
No,
Yeah.
bro.
Wait,
Listen,
what,
No,
what,
listen.
what,
no,
It
no,
was
because when
Kyrie.
when
It
they
was
got
that
Grant.
Mavs
what,
team
Hold
had
on,
Hey,
hold
that
on,
nah,
Dak,
hold
hey,
on,
Mavs.
hold on,
Dak,
Grant.
That
That
Mav.
is
Let
the
me
Dak,
talk.
he
Let
fact.
was
me
hey,
talk.
killing.
hold
hey,
on, hold
Noah.
on.
See, that's the
Black,
That
thing,
is
though.
the
y'all
This
was
fact.
what.
saying in
See,
the
but this the
Netflix
thing, though. Hold on,
documentary
hold
he
on,
was
hold on,
I don't
gassed.
Elliot.
even think you know what I was saying just now.
But no, this the thing, though.
No,
So no, before this series, when I was saying it, when I said Kyrie was a difference from last year, everybody said no, that's not true.
Everybody
Lakers
said
in
Crunch on
5.
no ball. He just
Hold on,
yapping.
sports.
He
Hold on.
facing LeBron.
They said Lakers in 5. So now when you see it unfolding, you can't go back and say that that's not true because again, Ant-Man said out his mouth he got tired having to guard Kyrie. He didn't
That
look
is.
tired
he
this
did
game,
say
bro.
that.
That's
He did.
no,
He
no. He
was
did say
exhausted.
He
was
didn't get
tired.
He
tired
was
this game. He
exhausted
didn't
He
look
did
for
say
real.
that.
tired
But
this
He
I'd
was
like
game.
not
to
tired
add,
this
right? I'd
game
like
at
to
Hold
add
on,
all.
the
hold on, hold on.
Mavericks.
Hey,
The Ma-
Crunch. Hold on,
the,
real quick. Hey, Crunch. So I just want to make a statement real quick, man. So like, everybody was sleeping on Julius Randle. What did Julius Randle do? He came in the clutch.
They also were talking shit
Hold on,
about
wait,
They,
wait,
Julius
wait.
they,
Let
they
me
was
Randle.
let,
talking
let,
shit
let
hold
me
because
on,
let
during
me
the
hold
let,
on.
let,
I
playoffs
got
they
this.
was
Hold
saying
on,
he
you
ain't
can
gonna do
finish
not
that,
nothing.
not
Josh.
now like
He
bro
gonna
bro he hit
wet.
that
He gonna
bro
wet
he
the
hit that
bed.
fadeaway on LeBron, bro. He hit that fadeaway on LeBron. But anyway,
Yep.
Crunch, do you think it's safe to say that Luka was a better teammate to Kyrie than LeBron? Because
Wait,
you gotta think.
hold on. You mean was Kyrie a better teammate to Luka than Bron?
I mean, either way,
Yes. Yes.
I mean, cause LeBron got to make
I
the
agree.
finals with Luka.
You gotta go to the
Yep,
finals with Luca,
yep,
bro.
yep.
That's
Gotta go to the
LeBron,
Season
finals.
ain't
bro.
Because
That's
hey, the
LeBron,
IQ,
playoffs are not
bro.
over yet.
That's a
Bro,
good point. You gotta
LeBron
go to the
got the
finals.
highest
Look,
IQ
the
in the
Lakers,
see
game,
the
what
bro.
see
You
what y'all
gotta
don't
go to
Playoffs
the
is
understand.
not
finals
over
with
Hold
yet,
on,
Luca.
hold on,
y'all.
hold on, hold
Gotta
on.
go to the
What y'all don't
finals, bro.
understand though? What y'all don't understand though? Luca let Kyrie shine, bro. He let Kyrie be Kyrie. LeBron makes his teammates worse. I don't want to hear that. Oh, he makes his teammates better bullshit. No, he don't, bro.
Bro,
Mm.
listen,
Luca let
bro.
You
Kyrie
got
be
Rudy,
Kyrie.
Rudy
I
had too
think
much and dropped by
Kyrie,
Ant.
Brian. So look,
All them on his
right?
I
backside.
know it. Look, I know
I
Luka miss
think
playing with Kyrie right now.
Mm.
I mean
Nah.
Mm.
yeah,
Look,
I
the
just think
Lakers just
that
got out rebounded. I feel like the difference is the Mavericks last year, they had two centers that they could get
yep,
boards from. Like they had Daniel Gafford and
absolutely.
Lisley. The Lakers don't got that right
So
now.
Hey,
why they
Nigga,
trade AD then?
but
but
hold
that's
on,
the
no,
thing.
we gotta give him
So
no,
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 See,
because
so no,
everybody
why
was
they
that's the
hyping up
trade
thing.
AD?
Jackson Hayes.
Every team has their ups and downs. Every team has
Everybody was hyping up, talking about they
their
got the
missing
biggest big
parts on the
three in the
roster.
league. They got the
Every
best
team
starting
has that.
lineup.
So
I
no,
mean, they
going
still
into the
gonna win in
playoffs, the
six.
thing
It's
about the
one
Lakers
game.
were they were a gang rebounding
We
team.
don't know
They
that. We
could
don't know
gang
that. We don't know
rebound.
that.
So I'm
Right,
not
That's
trying
just
to hear
Bron.
about the big man and
No,
all that.
no. The
No,
right.
Lakers been trying to
no.
find a center.
No,
You
but
feel me?
why
Like
they
it's
trade
nothing
AD?
new.
Yeah, why they
Well,
trade
yeah, why
AD?
did they trade AD then? Yeah.
Because AD,
I mean,
he dropped
it's
40 in
still
his
the right
You're
last
not
year.
trade.
gonna trade
So
AD
no,
if
hold
you
on,
want the
Noah,
base
Noah,
guy
hold
too,
on, hold
That's
on.
bro.
still the
Hey,
right
look, see, that's my
trade.
point. You can't have it
You
both
feel me?
ways, Joe. You said it's the right trade.
Yeah.
That's still the right
Yeah.
trade.
Okay,
But
so
we
if it's
not
the
gonna
right
act like
trade, if
yeah,
it's
but
the
we
right
not gonna act
trade,
like
then don't trip
Kyrie and
about not having
LeBron
double
is
big
the
man.
difference. You
It
Yeah.
feel
is,
me?
but it
Like
is a difference though, because so far against Minnesota, who played better, Kyrie or Bron?
you could say Kyrie played better, but
All
that's
right.
not the
So
reason. You feel
if
me?
Bron, first of
Like
all, Bron
Why you
had
making excuses for
35.
LeBron?
If Bron had
that's what
35
I'm
like
saying.
Kyrie in game one, they probably win the game.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't say that
Why
though. You
not?
can't say they just probably win the game
You said
because
what?
the Lakers bench or got outscored. Way like it's not even
Look. Here
close.
we go.
Yep.
Here we go making excuses.
That's
Yep.
not an
And
excuse.
what did
They
I
did.
tell y'all?
Who was on the
You
Mavs
you can't
bench
say
last
about
year
Clutch
though?
Sports.
Crunch, did I not say verbatim when they lose a game, it's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
Corey
It's always gonna be
Hachimura,
on
it's
somebody
gonna be
else.
Gabe Vincent,
It's
it's
always
Yeah.
gonna
gonna
be
be
on somebody
Dorian
else.
That's
Finney-Smith.
what
I
Trav
Yep.
I
was
knew
never
it.
saying.
I
said
knew
Braun
it.
wasn't the reason they
Yep.
lost, but I'm
I know.
saying
No,
you
And
they
can't
were
say
not.
that
I
they
don't think the
win
role
if
players were the
Braun
but you
reason they
does
didn't
lost.
win.
say it.
Absolutely
But
No,
you
not.
no,
didn't
no.
say he
Stop making
wasn't.
excuses. Why is it everybody fault on
Like, how
LeBron?
are you?
Exactly. That's what I'm
Noah,
saying. I never
but
said
He's
Noah,
the
but
one
Noah.
that's
My
the
question
like
superstar.
is,
what?
He gets
how are
praised
you
when they
going
win, so he
for?
gets all
saying
the
But
blame.
Noah, how are
okay.
you naming these other players before you name Braun though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't.
exactly.
Y'all was saying Braun
No,
is
no,
the
No,
you
no,
reason
no.
they
ran
Oh,
everybody
lost.
else,
no,
Like
I'm
no,
you
bro.
no.
saying
saying
Wait,
it
wait,
Braun
wait,
had
wasn't
a
wait, wait.
bad
just
game,
You
Braun.
right?
said it was the
You did
bench
run
fault.
everybody
You
else
did
first,
have a
Got
bro.
bad game.
You
outscored.
ran
I'm
right
not
to the
saying
bench first,
yeah.
bro.
You went right to the bench.
You
You got
ran
the
right
bench.
to the
You said
bench,
put
But
bro.
Luka
wait,
You
so
outscored.
so
did.
wait, so
Shit, whack.
so we don't do this nitpicky back and forth shit. Let's set a foundation right here. Obviously, everybody on the team can play better, right? But when we're
Right?
talking about superstars making big mistakes, they're the leaders of the team. So we mainly are supposed to talk about them when they do bad things, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I don't want to hear nothing else about Dorian Finney-Smith, Rui, Austin Reeves, none of that. We know they could have played better. We all know that. We know that.
Coins. The reason why the Lakers won because LeBron got hurt again. So thank you to the Lakers. So
It's crazy. It's
Well, I
crazy
told
how
you,
after
Jesse. I
one
tried.
game,
I told you.
Hey
it's
So
Jesse.
crazy.
Remember, I
How,
tried to
the
tell him
Lakers
that
are
Braun
doing
had
it
that
bad.
injury. Yeah, look, I tried to tell him the last time Braun had an injury, then came back.
They
He was
can't.
looking a little stiff.
Now I'm about to
They
say
would say you was making
LeBron got
excuses. You don't know basketball. You just
I
hating.
mean, you know what they're gonna say, man. Come on, hey,
They
look,
just can't
sports.
accept
It's
the
sports. It's
fact.
sports. It's sports. That's why we respect you as a real Cavs fan. Because when the Cavs play tomorrow, if Donovan Mitchell have a bad game, you gonna come out and cook him.
Yeah.
You gonna say he gotta play better. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They don't want to do that for LeBron. Now, Braun should have a better game next game, man.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah, I
You know what
think
I'm
he's
saying? I
going to
think
do
next game gonna be way more competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next game. Yeah, I feel like Lakers
hold
gonna
on,
make some
Coins.
adjustments. They gonna make some key
Hold
adjustments,
on,
but
Coins.
they got to start with the
Hold on,
rebounding
Coins.
Austin Reeves is the
first.
second best player
Like
over Luka.
Oh, this is crazy, yo, Russell Westbrook. Oh, yo. Well, let me do you one better, Chaz. Hold on.
All right, where's my new one from this franchise?
Shout out Russell Westbrook. Hey, Chaz, let me do you one better.
Yeah, shout out to Russ. Russ.
Hold on. Let me do you one better, Chad. I seen this earlier.
Man, Russ cooking, man. Now
It's Getty Crunch.
Where they
Hey
at?
Chad, I
they're not
seen
gonna
this
give
one.
him a
Hey
shot.
Chad, hey Chad, hey Chad, I seen this one earlier.
Oh
shit.
I watched that game today,
Come
man.
on, man.
Also Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook has the most clutch shots made by a point. Wow.
I
Hey,
didn't even
Crazy.
know that.
where my hey,
Come on, man.
what time you want to
It would be a shame. It would be a shame if you couldn't make the playoffs with him on your team, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you, I'm saying if you got AD too.
And then you got Carmelo Anthony,
Oh my gosh, man.
the White, Rajon Rondo.
He getting his revenge on everybody this shit because he playing against the Clippers that basically got rid of him.
Wait, but can I get this clear? Because I don't want it to be a misconception of if the Lakers win the next game is what you got to say. We're all acknowledging that we're just evaluating this one game.
Yeah,
Like,
this
we're
is
all
the first
acknowledging
game.
that. So I don't want nobody to come in the next live if they win the next game.
Yeah,
Chris, where you
so-
at now? Da-da-da-da-da.
Nah,
Yeah, we don't
Next
need to
game,
talk
we
breaking
going to
down the game for
evaluate.
what
We
it
going to
is.
Just talking about
evaluate
this
next
game.
Just breaking it down game by
When we
game.
start getting
We gonna
sensitive and
evaluate
getting
next
in y'all
game.
feelings.
Hey, Corin, put me in
They
the blue
lost.
screen real quick.
Wait, what you say, Noah?
I
That's
said next
crazy.
game we going to evaluate how they played.
Where
We
my
gonna
Hey, Chaz.
evaluate.
You a Lakers fan?
Hey, Chaz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Chaz. The crazier part is that
All right, Noah. So you
you
better not
already
hear
know
no
the
excuses
Lakers
if
gonna
they
win
lose.
this game. That's
You better not
okay.
hear no excuses, Noah, if they lose.
Oh no, ain't no
Yeah,
excuses.
yeah, Abby. Hey, look, we go game by game.
We
If the Lakers
already
just win
know
this
the
game
Lakers
out,
gonna
it came
win
out,
it.
it's the
That's
same thing.
Yeah, like,
Come on.
but that's the thing, though. My whole thing has been about, and I've said this, Crunch, and you've heard me say this. My whole thing about even when they first got Luka, remember how it was such a high or a low depending on when they win or lost. Like when you would go live when they won or lost, is when you go live when they lost, is where would you at when they won? But then when they win, when they lose, they say, oh, it's just one game. But then when they won, it's we happy. And
Yep.
it's like, okay, cool. So I'm like, but you've heard me regardless. My thing on whether they win or lose is how they play the game.
Yeah.
It's about how they actually play
How they
on the
look.
court.
How they look.
It's about the style of play they play on the court that leads to a certain style of basketball. Like I'm not worried. It's the win or the loss, amazing. But it's about I'm looking at how these things are happening.
It's like we trying to break this shit down.
Yeah,
So
we just trying to be honest.
that's what I've been saying. Man,
Okay.
I saw somebody in the comments earlier. I think it was Sai. Shout out to Sai talking about the Timberwolves shooting a certain percentage from three, and absolutely they shot amazing from three.
Yeah, they made like
it's
22
pretty
threes.
funny how when it happened that
What I-
OKC game, all the Lakers quote unquote Lakers fans came in here. We beat OKC. When they literally had their second greatest regular shooting performance ever in
Yeah.
franchise history.
Mhm.
But, okay, all right.
Chaz
cool.
and Crunch is my witness. I said,
They
I said
bragging
early in the
about
season
we exposed OKC, man. I thought they said it was number one defense.
Exactly.
All this stuff.
when we got Luka, I told Crunch and Chaz, I said LeBron gonna have to play the five. If he don't play the five, it's gonna get ugly because he's gonna have to be that center, that Al Horford, that connector piece. Like Chaz said, he got to be the Al Horford, Jimmy Butler right now. Like, because he
Yeah.
got a lot of scorers. He got people that can score the ball. He got Rui. He got AR. He
McDaniels
got
had the game of
Luka.
his
You
career.
gotta
got
make sure
guys that
they
can hit
Now-
to get a
Yeah.
Now we got
bucket. You
Ace
know what I'm
making his
saying? You
juices.
you
gotta
gotta
Hey,
make
help
sure
him.
they involved, bro.
Hold up.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
involve
saying. I just don't know
everybody,
if he's
bro.
trying
You
to
don't
Make
do
sure
need no
they
ISO.
eating, and
You
then
don't,
all the
come on.
little long rebounds you
Come
grab
on.
them.
Yeah, we don't need those three balls early in the shot clock, late in the shot clock, just down, like just coming down, looking, rubbing your hands on your jersey and just holding the ball. We don't need that. We don't need that from
We
him.
need you to be the dude picking
We
everybody
don't
up
need
when they
that
fall on the
from him.
ground.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then
I
I
need
found it kind of funny how
Calling
like
for a
out there
LeBron
huddle.
was running about
diving for
foul calls and
basketball.
flopping.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
diving,
All that.
calling for the huddle. All right, so
Yeah.
let's go. Clapping.
Now, I do give him that block. He did
For
get
those
that
of y'all that
touchdown
watching
block.
the
Wasn't
game,
Right.
good,
We
but
need
that
LeBron
was
was
a
yeah,
crying
good
with the
block
ref.
from
yeah,
him.
that's
I
what we
like
need
that.
though.
LeBron was crying for fouls. He
You
cried
need
with the
that.
ref.
You need
Once
more.
he
You
was
need more
losing.
moments like that in there.
It's like I said, bro. He trying to do my turn, your turn, my turn with Luka to get you get your 30, then I'll come back at my 30. And by then we'll probably be up like 10. That's how he talk.
Hey, I
No,
got
that's what he thought was gonna happen
Yeah,
for
no,
real.
that's not gonna
He
work.
thought they was
Like
gonna bully him today.
you can't
Like we
just
just gonna
go.
score
You
on y'all
can't just
niggas.
have a poor shooting performance in the
No,
first and then
and
just
then it
come
was
out in the
embarrassing,
second.
man. You got LeBron crying for
Like,
fouls, got him arguing with refs,
yeah,
not running back down the
And
court.
also this, we can't give up. Lakers can't give up. Y'all giving up is crazy. Like
nah,
you
Yeah, he
need
like,
to
yeah,
give
ain't
up.
nobody. Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
I
let you
saw them
cook.
lay
I'm gonna
down.
let
We
you
about
cook.
to lay
Just tell me when you
down.
ready.
You
You
good?
gonna
Y'all
pass it to
could.
me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all just like lay down and let them walk you down even more. Stop on you. Like I'm like, okay. You don't let people do
No,
that,
but no, you
especially
do
not
make
your
a point.
house.
I'm surprised he ain't play Hayes that many minutes though. I ain't
So,
gonna-
Corey,
That's what I'm
I
saying. It
got
just
something
doesn't
to
make
say.
sense to
like
me.
now you
Like
literally had no one.
the Lakers literally
Hey,
need
I got
to
something
crash boards. Like I don't know
to
why you're playing the
say.
starting center 8 minutes. It just don't make sense.
Yeah, man. Listen, bro. I'm just wondering why they ain't put the sniper gang Bronny in there, man. He threes made.
Yeah.
I got something to say. If the Lakers won't win the next game on the next game, it's over
It's
already.
over.
It's so
No,
yeah, you go down 0-2, oh my God.
It's over.
We don't want to hear nothing about Kyrie.
It's over.
Said though, let's not forget, bro. It's like I said, it's what Kyrie do, man. It's easy. Like it's easy to play with these other
Yeah,
Yeah.
people
guys.
saying, man, it was easy, man. Kyrie
They
ain't
said
getting
it
his
was
It
easy,
ain't.
bro.
minutes.
You
He
know
getting
how hard
Jimmy.
it is
He's a
to
role player.
not have to play
He
with
had
an
no
all
impact.
dominant player.
My thing is, it should be easier for Bron because, for one, everybody say LeBron clears Kyrie, and two, is he a more versatile player?
Yeah,
So
he's one of the greatest facilitators, one of the greatest players.
He the
On the
greatest
ball,
all
all
around
around
player
player
on the
ever.
ever.
ball.
So it should be easier. Like,
He got one of the
and
highest
I
IQ in the
think it's a
league. They be
possibility.
talking
I
about the
think they
Mind the
can do
Game
it.
podcast. You know, he got one of the highest
So
IQs
when
in the
you
league.
better off, first of all, if you better off the ball and on the ball, that to me that goes into being the better player, man. So it's a slight hypothetical, but bro, you put Steph with Luka Doncic, man. What are we talking about? Because of the ability for the dudes like him, Kyrie, to play off the ball, saying catch and shoot, and when they on the ball, they got an ISO mismatch, and they can cook like that too. So you're not forcing nothing, man. That makes you a better player, bro. But it's all gonna come out if they lose this series, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even I had the Lakers and I still got the Lakers, and y'all all heard me. I said I had the Lakers from the beginning. So I've been watching the Lakers majority of the season. I've been watching a lot of teams, and I've been very keyed in. So I know what they can do, but it's all up to if mentally they're going to be.
And then I'm just like, are they gonna do it though? You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying?
gotta
They gotta
Now all of a
execute.
sudden, if they look, it's gonna go back to the same. It's gonna be coaching. It's gonna be Gabe Vincent. It's gonna be Dorian Finney-Smith. It's gonna
We're
be
going to be
Rule.
Luka not playing
Nah, there's
defense.
no
Bro, I seen
excuses if
people
they got the weapons. Like there's no
early in the
excuses.
stream. I seen people come in and say Reeves is trash. Now all of
Yeah,
a sudden, Austin Reeves trash.
and
Nah,
Crunch, this my thing,
nah.
right?
When they
And
were
I
just
want to
hyping
get
him
this
up,
clear.
saying he's the
Like
third
I
best
say
player,
in
he's an
every game,
all-star.
bro. Go ahead. My bad.
It was like hyping him up, saying he's an all-star, he's the third best player. They got
Yeah.
He's not the third best
last
Scotch. I
75
don't
in the
know where
league,
people go.
come to the league, and all
Yeah.
these.
Wait. Who the best third option?
The
They were
best
saying
third
Austin Reeves.
option.
Yeah.
It's not Reeves.
Okay. Who is it?
Are
Then
we
who
talking
is it
about
then?
in the NBA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I don't know.
You're a Lakers fan and you saying it's not, but you don't know no other one.
Abby, that's what I was thinking. Maybe Porzingis, but I mean,
Porzingis barely play, bro.
he ain't been consistent as Reeves though.
Oh yeah. Then they were saying what? Austin Reeves is better than Kyrie.
We want to say
Yeah.
Darius. You want to say Darius Garland or something?
No. Crunch. Why are we? Noah is the Lakers fan, and he's saying Austin Reeves isn't.
Oh,
So
yeah,
if you're
true.
a Lakers fan and you're looking at seeing how good Austin Reeves has played, Noah, you should obviously have somebody else you should be able to tell us. So who?
Yeah. Don't get silent now.
You
Look,
don't even
nah,
know who.
I can give you. I say Derek White's better.
No,
He's a third.
the fourth.
Nah,
I've
it's
seen him drop 40
Porzingis is
points.
the third option.
And if it's not him, it would be Holiday, right?
Yeah.
No,
I could definitely say
it's
Derek White's the
like
third
just on
option.
the baseline level. It's Tatum and Brown. They can switch between one and whatever, and then
You
you
don't got
got
Derek White?
Porzingis. Then you got Derek White, Drew Holiday.
Nah, I'd say Derek White over this
Derek
season.
White is the
So-
point
so
guard,
no,
bro.
but this my thing,
Derek
right?
White is the point guard,
I
bro.
don't-
So
I
he's
don't-
not
I
really
don't
the first,
directly do
third.
rankings. I don't directly do rankings when it comes to players because it's a team and it's a league thing. So I'm like, okay, even if he's not the best to you, but even though you say you're a Lakers fan and you've seen how good he's been playing, like I'm trying to figure out, is he not in that category for one of the best third options? Like
He's
best
up
of the
there.
best?
He's up there, but I
Yeah,
wouldn't say he's the best.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm
enough.
not just saying he's like trash or nothing. Like, nah, he's up there.
No, that should be good enough though, right? If he's in the pool for best
Yeah,
best
that's what
third
they was
option in
saying.
the
They
league,
was
best
hyping
third
him up.
option in the league.
Oh,
That's
God.
crazy.
I thought he was saying he
Going
was
crazy,
the
dropping
best. Like,
30.
Do you think he's in that category of
Yeah.
the best third
He's in
option
that
in the league?
Yeah, he's in that
Okay, so
category.
we good then. Okay, this
Yeah,
basically the same thing. Okay, we good.
yeah,
Right.
Okay, but now, I want to get this clear too. Even if the next game, because and this is a misconception. I'm not saying Brian played a certain way because he had 19. That's not ever what I'm looking at. I'm looking at how it's happening, when it's happening, the flow of the game, etc. So even
yeah,
if the next game he come out and drop 29 or 37, I'm looking at how that's happening throughout the game. I don't
yeah.
care
Now
about
context
the raw
matters. Yeah,
statistics that you put up. That don't put up. That don't mean nothing. So I just want to get that clear and that say it out loud. Like, I don't give a fuck about it. He didn't play bad to me because he had 19 tonight.
no, it wasn't the points. It was it was just I feel like like you said, like when it happened, like I said, he went scoreless in the first quarter. You can't do that. Like
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
didn't feel
Didn't he?
like
He only had like 3
like
points in like the first half.
exactly, like that's not gonna cut it. You feel me?
yeah,
Like,
and it's the way he went scoreless. He didn't go scoreless by consistently being relentless, attacking the hoop. It was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna shoot this right here. Okay, I'm gonna lay it up right here. Oh, okay, here, okay. Like it was
He
like,
was set
I'm
up
finna
for it.
get
He
you,
was set
get
up
you,
for it. He
get you,
was
get you.
settling.
nah, there was
He
literally
was settling for shots.
there was a whole sequence where he went right. He went on Rudy Gobert, blocked. Next play, went Nas Reed, blocked. Like you feel me? So it's like, yeah, it's just the efficiency. I believe he'll be better, much better next game, but it's
That's all you
like,
can hope. You better hope so.
You can't forget they were saying this show.
Oh yeah, Crunch. I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? They said they the best big three in the league,
Yeah, that's
man.
what I just said. They was like, you can't even better when they got the best starting five in the league.
Change it up now. Yeah,
And matter
that's
of
what I'm
fact,
saying. Can't
they
change
even
it
took
up now.
they even took it a step further, Malik. Remember Rich Paul said the Miami Heat wasn't a big three.
Yeah,
They
Yep.
came out and said Austin Reeves out here putting up more numbers than Chris Bosh.
exactly.
That's what
And
they
that
said.
Austin Reeves is better than Kyrie.
Yeah, they said it's better
Oh,
than
wait,
Kyrie.
wait. Let's not forget about, I think a month ago when they were comparing 2013 LeBron stats to his stats now. Let's not forget about that either.
Yep.
Let's not forget.
Yeah, they
Uh-uh.
were talking about how he's top 5 in MVP, how he's playing
Yep.
best ball ever, and all that.
Come
We
on,
ain't forgetting
man.
about none of that. No, sir. No, sir.
Luka
No,
just
sir.
beat
No,
this
sir.
team last year in 5 games, man.
No,
Yeah,
sir. No, sir. No, sir.
with Kyrie.
And they were a better team last year.
Yeah, they were better for him.
Yep.
And he had him up 3-0.
It was. It's definitely not the same Wolves team. The Wolves was like what, the
Bro,
second
remember
seed?
do you remember
Wolves was
going into
third.
that?
The Wolves was
Do
in
y'all
third
remember?
place.
Do y'all remember
Dallas was
going
fifth.
into that conference finals how they were saying the Minnesota Timberwolves defense was one of the best half court playoff defenses ever?
Oh yeah, after what they
Because of what they
did.
did, because of what they did to the Nuggets.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
and got cooked.
But no, but like I said, once again, I don't know if you finna get up out of here and nothing crunch yet. But hey, hey, what Kyrie do is easy, bro. It's easy to play next to these dudes. It's easy to do that, bro. It's
Yeah,
easy.
it's easy to have Kyrie's job be a second option.
Yeah, it's easy to beat Kyrie. It's easy to do those things. It's easy to play with KD. It's easy to play with LeBron. It's easy to play with Luka. That's easy. That shit light. You know what I'm saying? So Kyrie putting up the numbers next to them, it don't matter because that shit easy. You know what I'm saying?
We're
So
not
it should
talking
be
about
easy.
the Cavs. We're talking about the Lakers.
It should be easy, man.
Yeah, it's easy.
The Timberwolves last.
but look, Lakers, look, they got no excuse. You feel me? LeBron should get it done with Luka. Right.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
yeah,
bro.
at least
Hey,
make the
it's
finals. We got to make
it's
the
really,
finals.
exactly. It's
Kyrie and Luka made the finals.
Hey man,
Yeah.
with all
Maybe
this
all
being
those 50
said,
win
like I
teams.
said, bro,
What Hall of
I got
Famers?
the Lakers in 5 or 6.
All-Stars.
I still got Lakers in 6, but yeah, no,
I
there's
got
no
them in 5
excuse.
or
You know? You can't play. You can't go out there and play like that. But
At
I
home, too.
got them in 5 or 6.
yeah,
That's my opinion. I genuinely think they can beat 4 straight games, and I genuinely think they can beat them.
yeah,
Man. I genuinely think that. Like, I know how good this team can be, bro.
They can lock in and play better for
It's the
sure.
lack of
Yeah,
consistency. And that's the thing
that
that be fucking with me because I'm like, Bron, you have all this experience, all this. Why do your teams historically, when I go back and look at like post-game interviews, detailed reports online and read articles about LeBron James led teams, like why is it like consistently an inconsistent motor with your team? Like even with Darvin Ham, if y'all go back and read some of the stuff Darvin Ham was saying the last season, a lot of stuff he was saying was good stuff. If you go back and read some of his articles, he was talking about next play mentality. Why is a team led by LeBron James struggling with next play mentality?
Yeah,
Right.
but they was blaming him. They was saying him and D'Lo was a problem.
Like, and D'Lo and Bron. I mean, D'Lo, Russ, and Darvin Ham gone, bro. They're gone.
Yeah.
They're not there no more.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, great first day of the playoffs, yo. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
wrap
for
this
sure.
one up, though, man.
For sure. We gonna meet. Oh yeah, I'm streaming. 9 times out of 10, I'm streaming OKC in Memphis. Now I'm 10 times out of 10 streaming Golden State.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
that's gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah,
Golden
State.
State, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, it is for sure. But all right, y'all. Much love to y'all. I appreciate you for letting me up, Crunch.
Already, y'all.